welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alana, and in this video I'm going to be making a vision board and giving out New Year's resolution tips and all of the above. I'm sure it's going to be an amazing 2023. There's so much room for opportunity, for growth, for change, and I hope that we all can do what we have to do. But it can be a little easier when you have something to look at and to reference every single day, so that's why in this video I will be making a vision board and y'all are going to make one with me. In this video, I'll also be giving a few New Year's resolutions, and you can steal them if you want, because I know it can be really hard to not only come up with some, but also to stick to them. So let's jump right in. So to start the creation of this vision board, I actually have a few different things. I have a crap ton of pictures that I literally just got off Pinterest and printed them off, and I have a foam board. And to make everything go on pretty easy, I have some double-sided tape. So to begin, I'm going to start by just taking some double-sided tape and just pasting my 2023 at the very top of the vision board, right in the middle. Now, obviously everybody's 2023 is going to look a little different, but mine is all about growth, opportunity especially, and abundance and manifestation, because all of that encompassed with hard work will truly make your dreams come true. Now, I've gone ahead and sorted out every single one of my pictures and put them into categories so that it would be easier to group them and put them onto my vision board. And the first group that we're going to start with is acting. For those who don't know, I'm an aspiring actress, and I would love to be like Angelina Jolie, Taraji P. Henson, Gabriella Union, and those are just to name a few, but I absolutely love acting. It's something that I've been kind of getting myself into a little bit more this year, and I would totally love to expand on that in 2023, be a lead in some films, some TV shows, and just completely give my all into that. So I do have some pictures that represent that. And just a disclaimer, since the camera is facing me, it may seem like some of these pictures are kind of flipped to y'all or inverted, but they are correct to me. So some of these pictures, I have all different types of acting pictures. I have some director's chairs, some line learning, I have some people actually on set, I have somebody in front of a trailer, and I also have somebody winning an Oscar. So all of these are about to be placed onto this vision board. So this here is the final product for my acting pictures. I do have them spread out into different places just so that I can have some variety when placing the other pictures. I don't necessarily want them all bunched up. Next, I'm going to add to my vision board, which I have a plethora of, and there are a bunch of just quotes. Some of these, as I mentioned, will be backwards. A lot of them, probably all of them, just because they're words and the camera's facing me. I don't know, it does this weird like inverted thing, but this one says, "Make it happen, girl, shock everybody." And we all have doubters, obviously. We have a bunch of people who are going to deny our dreams and think that we can't do it just because we probably come from the same circumstances as them, or just because it's something that they don't have the courage to go out and do themselves. So they're going to doubt your dreams and try to prevent you from reaching them. But that's all the more reason why you should go out and do them. Now this next one says, "I can and I will, watch me," and that's pretty much the same pretense. This one says, "Congratulations," because that is what I plan to hear all of 2023 is congratulations, you've been signed to a modeling agency, or congratulations, you have been given the lead role, or even supporting role, but hopefully lead role. Next I have positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. And I, for one, have been a person the past year to completely hate any type of negativity. Any type of Debbie Downer, no, because in my mind, can't is not in my vocabulary, and I will do everything that I can to try to make my dreams happen, and nobody's gonna stop me. Next, I have consistency, and this is the number one thing that you need when you're trying to manifest your dreams and work hard towards your goal is consistency, because without consistency, you're never gonna finish. And because you're always gonna hear so many no's in life, you definitely need to be consistent and persistent to the point where eventually you can hear that yes. This next one says, "I am creating the life of my dreams," and it's just something that I think you should always speak power, speak life into the things that you want, speak life into your dreams and your goals, because without it, you know, it won't happen. So I definitely think positivity and speaking things into existence is a huge thing. Next is I'm the first billionaire of my family. Same thing, and who doesn't want to have a lot of money, you know? You don't ever want to have to worry about struggling or anything like that, and I think this is something that everybody should at least strive for. I deserve everything I visualize for myself, and this is very, very true. You just have to love how all of these are like in the first tense. Is that what it is? First tense? Yeah, first tense. And it's just because you're visualizing, you're speaking things into existence over your own life. And that's what I love. Rich and famous. That's the goal one day. Really, really rich and famous. And hopefully I'll marry Jack Harlow. But anyways, I'm a millionaire. Same thing. Millionaire, billionaire, don't know. I mean, they're both pretty up there, but I'll take either one. And debt-free. I'm really hoping Biden can come through with this like student loan thing, because I have over $10,000 in loans right now, and I'd really like to graduate, which would be the end of this year, being debt-free, so that'd be absolutely amazing. And now once again, I'm going to basically in random spots again, place these all over my vision board. Now this is almost the finished product for the quotes. I don't have every single quote up here because things were starting to get a bit crowded, but I did put the I am creating the life of my dreams smack in the middle of the board just so it's something to reference, and I think that's probably the most amazing quote that I have up. And I will put the rest of the quotes up here. It's just a matter of fitting them in so they're not all jumbled up together. But next I have some pictures of just like some things that I'd like to do, you know, live the high life, some trips that I want to take. Obviously, who doesn't want to carry around Gucci and Versace bags every day? Wouldn't we all love it? So there's a picture of that. I would love to step out of my own private jet one day and drive a Range Rover. So both of these just so happen to be on here. I also have some things that I want to do, just some living the high life. I want to travel a lot more. I want to go to Vegas this year. I'll be 21, so hopefully that is the goal, to definitely go to Vegas. And I have a couple of pictures of that, but I also want to go on a river raft in Jamaica. Who wouldn't love to do that? And hopefully I'll be able to do that for my birthday. I also want to go to Cali this year. I've never been to Cali before, but I do want to move to Cali when I'm like, I don't know when, but soon. I definitely want to move to Cali in my early 20s, and that is undoubtedly the goal, so hopefully we can do that. And also I want to live in a huge mansion one day. Yeah, I have these big pie in the sky dreams, and I do have every intent on making them come true. So I'm gonna put these on my vision board now. Here is once again the semi-finished product. Once again, I don't have all the pictures up here just because I want to be able to spread them out, because I do have a crap ton more pictures, and I'm sure not all of them will be used, but I think it's looking pretty good so far. Since I probably won't be able to use every single picture, I'm definitely putting the ones that are the most important to me first on this board, because I want to make sure that those are definitely the ones that are on this vision board. Next, I have some pictures that relate to modeling. I would love to get signed. I've actually did my first fashion show this year, and I absolutely loved it. Here's a clip of me walking in this fashion show. I know I'm super, super short for runway. I'm only 5'1", the average height is like 5'9", but since I am so, so short, that's still not gonna stop my modeling dreams. I can still obviously be a petite commercial model or print model, and anything really, anything I set my mind to. So definitely the thing is to get signed to an agency this year, take new digitals, new headshots, all of the above. And some famous models that I love, or my favorite model I should say, is obviously Naomi Campbell. She's absolutely amazing. Who wouldn't want to be like Naomi Campbell, you know? And lastly, I don't know if this will happen this year, but it'd be great if it did, but to be on the cover of a magazine. And of course I have a picture of Zendaya up here because it's Zendaya. Who doesn't love Zendaya? Zendaya is honestly just the person, like, modeling and acting wise, or just in life wise in general, that I would love to just kind of be like. I aspire to be like Zendaya. I want to reach the goals that she's reached. I want to work with her one day. That would be absolutely amazing. I can't believe I got so excited just saying that, but it's true. I'd love to work with Zendaya one day. You know what's so crazy? Okay, story time. So she had this like shake it up dance thing where Oh my gosh, it was on Disney, and you would apply, and if you won, you would go out there and learn like this dance from her and like somebody else. It was like some shake it up contest, I don't know, but I applied literally every day, and I missed like 2 days applying, and I got second. Literally every single childhood dream would come true to be able to work with Zendaya. So that is the absolute goal. She's such an unproblematic queen. But I feel like I've been talking about Zendaya for a minute, and I need to get back to the purpose of this video. So back to the vision board. Now that those are on there, I'm going to move on to my next topic, and some of y'all might think this is a little OD, but I have pictures of Jack Harlow because I'd love to just go to another one of his concerts. I had the absolute best time at his Come Home the Kids Miss You concert, and I would love to go again. I actually also met him at DTLR, and if you saw my first video, you know all about this. But I'm gonna add these on there because to have another meet and greet with Jack Harlow, my absolute favorite artist, plus he's amazing to look at, I would absolutely love. So these are definitely going on the vision board. Now I'm gonna add some Christian inspired pictures because I definitely need to get a lot closer to my faith this year, and that's the goal, because in my mind, I don't know what you all believe in, but I do. The fireworks are going crazy, but I am a Christian, and in my mind, with God, all things are possible. So definitely gonna add these. I have some pictures of some YouTube stuff because I would love to be an established YouTuber. Come through for me, guys. Like, subscribe to my channel, please. But I'm definitely trying to be consistent with this because I've tried to start it up numerous times since probably like my senior year of high school, and it just has not worked out because I forget to vlog all the time. But for the past 2 weeks, I've been pretty much on it, so I'm hoping that I can stay consistent with it. And now before I put my YouTube stickers on, I'm also gonna show y'all these fitness pictures that I have and self-care pictures. This is of a girl at a picnic, and I would love to have a really cute picnic just kind of with myself and just kind of make it like entering my soft girl era, you know. And yoga, I definitely want to get into yoga, Pilates, some weightlifting, tone this body up, get my beach body. So I have about 6 months to do it, and I'm definitely gonna make sure it happens. Now I'm gonna show y'all some pictures that are just kind of in a random category, and this is to walk the red carpet. I would absolutely lose my mind walking the red carpet any day, but next year, with all these goals into place, that's definitely something that would be an absolute dream. That tells you that you're doing something right if you get the chance to rock the red carpet. Also, to go to Hollywood, that's pretty self-explanatory. Also, just some brands that I'd like to work with: Versace, Prada. They're absolutely amazing. This is another quote: "A goal without a plan is just a wish." And here's some money. Billionaire, millionaire, you know the vibes. Also, I'm just gonna add in, I guess, some other random pictures I have. We're pretty much at the end of the pictures, but I might add this one. I don't know yet. I don't really know if I want to be in a relationship anytime soon at all, just because I'm kind of like focusing on myself, and I really have some goals that I need to accomplish before I give my attention to any man. So there's that. But Los Angeles, Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, I really think that's pretty much all the pictures, and we don't have a whole bunch of space left on the vision board. This is pretty much how it's coming so far. Most of the spots are filled up except for very few here, but we're definitely gonna get them all filled up. And after I do this, I'm gonna give y'all some ideas for your own vision board or your own New Year's resolutions. Okay, so the vision board is almost done, but we have a few issues. There's 2 empty spots here that I kind of need to fill, so I'm gonna go back and print out some more pictures. But this is pretty much it, and I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. I'm gonna go back and take some clear tape over some of the pieces that are sticking out, but I think for the most part it looks pretty good, and it pretty much describes how I want my next year to be, and I'm really hoping that this can come into fruition and it can manifest itself. So thank you guys for doing this with me. It's definitely going to be a journey next year, so I'm ready to see the improvement and the growth and look back on these videos that I'm making now and be like, oh my gosh, that's how many subscribers I had. I only had like 41 subscribers and I had like 100,000. That would be the ultimate goal. Let's hope that actually happens. But yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm really digging it. This is the first vision board that I've ever made, and I really like it. Also, onto some resolutions for y'all. Now, y'all have pretty much seen every resolution that I have because it's all on this board here, but if you guys have any goals that you really want to accomplish, like think of that dream that you've had since you were like 3 years old, take that and I would say really make it your goal and create a plan to achieve that goal, because essentially a goal without a plan is just a wish, and you want to do everything you can possible to put yourself in the best position to be where you want to be in the future. So I would say your number one goal should be consistency in creating a plan in what you truly want to do, and go out and do it. Use all the avenues that you have to and that you have access to in order to create that dream and make it happen. Also, a lot of people want to perhaps create a diet. Now, personally, that is the same thing for me, and to exercise more, that is definitely one of my number one goals this year. So I would definitely say try to figure out the same thing, a plan, a workout plan, and stay consistent. You have to be on yourself, because if anybody's going to motivate you, it's going to be yourself. If you have to, take a picture of maybe a model or whoever has your dream body, put it on your mirror and look at it every day, so that can give you some motivation. Now I have completely filled in every spot on my vision board, and I am so happy with it. Another resolution that really holds true to me is to just take a step back and view things from the outside looking in. And that's just over your entire life, whether that's your family, your friendship circle, what you're doing, your school, grades, no matter what it is, your job, just take a step back and view things from the outside in, because doing that I feel like can really give you some perspective on what's going on. Because I know with me, about 2 years ago, I'm gonna say, I was friends with people who I should not have been friends with. I lost myself in spite of everything, and being in that friend group truly made me probably the worst version of myself that was possible. I truly look back on myself now of how I was when I was friends with them, because it just wasn't me, and I completely just hate myself in all honesty, because it's just not the person that I wanted to be. It was a really controlling friendship and group of friends that I'm really happy to now have taken myself away from, because friendships can be toxic, that's for sure. And I definitely think whoever you surround yourself with, that's what you become. And I think if you surround yourself with people who have a positive light about them, people who have goals and aspirations and dreams and are wanting to accomplish similar things as you, then I think you can truly just make yourself the best version of you. So I think definitely a resolution should be just reevaluating some of your decisions, some of the things that you do, and the way that you go about life, because that can truly make or break your entire year or your entire life and the way that you and others think about yourself. And my last resolution that I would say to anybody is to just be you, be yourself, and do you. Focus on what makes you happy. Don't let anybody come in between you and your happiness, because trust me, when you're at peace with not only yourself but with everything around you, life gets so much easier, life gets so much better, and you just tend to not let certain little things that would have bothered you before, they don't get to you anymore, they don't bother you, and what people think about you doesn't matter. It's all about how you think about yourself. So I would definitely say to do that. Start journaling, write your thoughts down. It lets you get a lot out without having to express it to another person. It lets you vent. It truly lets you, I think, once again, evaluate your entire situation and say, what the heck am I doing, or I'm really, really proud of myself and where I'm going. So I would definitely say do that, but that is pretty much the end of this video, and I really hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all have had a spectacular 2022, and I hope that 2023 brings you abundance, opportunity, joy, and happiness. And I really hope that everybody makes this year the best year possible, because for me, I know that I am stopping at nothing to get what I want out of this year. I have goals to accomplish by the end of this year, and there's nothing that I will not do except for sell my soul like some craziness. Probably shouldn't have said that, but there's really nothing I won't do besides that to achieve these dreams. So I hope that you all have an amazing year, truly, because I know that speaking to existence now, I will have an amazing year. So thank you all for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Have an amazing new year, and thanks for watching this video.